Good morning, everyone. This is Omoyele Shore. I am reaching you live from Abuja this morning to make available some updates regarding our political projects. We can't continue like this project for the people of Nigeria. So, our next upcoming trip is in Ondo State, and it's a homecoming trip that where we expect a lot of our people, whether you're in Ondo State or any state for that matter in the Federation, and you want to join us starting from tomorrow, Saturday, pre-30th, at Akure. And this journey will take me home to my village in Kiribo, Ondo State. So guys, that's why I'm reaching you this morning. Let me use this opportunity to say hello to our brothers who are Muslims, brothers, sisters, who are waiting to end the Ramadan. I just going to wish you the best of the Ramadan season, and that you use that period of fasting to rethink the political future of Nigeria. And this morning I woke up and I got some mails from the office of the President of Nigeria, Buhari, and I saw the man sitting and reading some text from, a religious text. And I'm looking at it, how dishonest these people are, how they use religion to deceive and derail people. And the people they promise to protect are abandoned to their faith, because for more than 30 days now, several Nigerians that were kidnapped from a train on the way to Kaduna are still in captivity. In fact, one of them delivered in captivity, newborn baby. This is just so, gut-wrenching. So, I just want to talk to you this morning, and also, take questions and make a plea for donations to the project. You all know that we started taking donations from people across the world to make sure that we defeat the very heartless political class in our country who use godfatherism and other means to deny people of real democracy. So let me just welcome you guys once again. Let me quickly go through my list. I see Joseph here, I see Shucks, I see Shigozie, Olufemi Ajayi, Sheyi, Amara, Oluwatosin, David, Olusonya, Lukman, Hamid, Obadiah, Oluwashem, Moses, Yaya, Fadare, Oguni, Paul, Akintayo, Adekoya, Austin, Olori, So Collins, Fatima, Oluwatobi, Julius, Purity, Ngusa, Ekoma, Caleb, OKP, Omoshede, and several other great people, including Goodness. Senior is here, it's a regular. You're all welcome, and good morning to you, wherever you may be this morning. And if it's not morning where you are, maybe in Australia, I just say good evening or good night, or whatever suits your geographical location at this point. So the topic again is Nigeria, heartbreaking country, and we just want to take it away now. I'm going to start inviting people to speak and talk about what they feel about this country and how we can finally save ourselves, because nobody will do this for us. A friend of mine, I spoke to a friend of mine this morning, and she was saying, he asked me, he said, do you think Nigeria is redeemable? And I said, well, you're saying it because you have somewhere to run to. People have nowhere to go to. Know that we must do everything we can to redeem Nigeria. And the person asking the question wasn't doing so to spite me or spite anybody. This is what you hear a lot from people. from time to time saying, look, no, they just can't wrap their heads around why things are so bad in this country called Nigeria. So, so let me just take, guys. I was approving some. So share this, please share extensively with your contacts, and we will just take it away any moment now. I already have like 6 speakers that want to talk. I'm going to invite Evelyn, Anthony, Koma, Peter, Gabriel, Akin. Please, when you're done talking, just mute your mic, or if I can, I'll put you back in the audience. So I have one of the speakers now. Goodness, can you please go ahead?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are joining us from. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. I'm currently speaking from Nigeria. You made a very salient point, Mr. Moele Shore. The truth of the matter is this: we cannot continue to shy away from the truth. And the truth is that we just have to do everything possible to get Nigeria out of the hands of these heartless politicians that we have in the political space. They have a whole lot of things they do when elections are coming like this. Their permutation and combination. The recent one that is flying up, left, right, center is the fact that if we are going to be fair to the Southeasterners, we need to give them the presidency ticket. And I ask myself just one question. Will giving presidency to the Southeasterners, guarantee us of good governance in Nigeria? They've divided us along ethnic line, along political line, just to keep us in that abject poverty. And we keep on acting like everything is well when all is not well with this nation. So all I'm just saying, and I will continue to advise us, is let us forget and focus. Let's forget their tactics and focus. And of course, rally around and do the needful. And I know that we are going to get the power from these heartless people. Thank you so much for the opportunity to talk this morning, sir.
Thank you so much. You're the first speaker, and I thank you. Where in Nigeria are you from? If you feel safe sharing your location.
Ibadan, your state, sir.
All right.
And we are expecting you to come over.
We will come there, trust me, and it will be massive. Thank you so much.
All right, sir.
I have Mustafa here. Mustafa, can you please take it away if you are hearing me? Good morning. How are you this morning?
I'm fine. It's a great opportunity to speak with you this morning.
Yes.
The most important thing now is way to create awareness.
Yes.
Door-to-door service about the party is very important.
Very true. Very true. And nobody can do it by himself alone. I'm going to continue to ask you guys to join our Telegram platform. We have 2 of those now. A third one is also being built. The first one is Team Showore. It has close to 2,000 people at this point. We have SPAC, the Showore Political Action Committee, SPAC, which has more than 2,000. It has over 2,200 people. And SPAC is for those who either now or in the future will be willing to donate to the campaign directly.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so, and it's part of the reason I'm calling on people this morning that you can go to that page, or I'll put it on this page for those who want to make online donations, direct donations to the campaign. It doesn't matter if it is 1 naira or $1 billion naira. Most likely, we would accept $1 billion naira because we know the moment.
We have been doing that on the ground, though.
So,
don't stop the campaign.
Yeah, please, let's be doing house to house. We can adopt the style of the Jehovah's Witnesses. We keep going back until people listen to us and they are converted. So, again, thank you for these suggestions. And I will. I just want to say I appreciate you joining us this morning. Please, once again, guys, share this extensively to your contacts. Share. Let's have a sizable number this morning. And also, if you're speaking and you want to make a donation or you want to make a pledge, we advise people to spread it over between now and the date of the election, so about 10 months. So you can spread it, you can do one-time donation, we can spread it. And all your donations will be announced. If you make a donation today while this is on, we can log on to the portal of the website, the bank account, and announce your name if you want it to be announced.
Of course, like you did last year perfectly.
Yeah. So we're also going to resume the couch very soon. That one is going to be more interesting, it's going to be live, but we're still working on that. And also importantly, to let people know I'm going to Ondo State. So if you're near Ondo State, or you could come to Ondo State to join me in Akure tomorrow.
We are expecting you in Lagos, boss. We are expecting you in Lagos.
Lagos too. Lagos will be mad. So I will be coming to. I'll be coming to your neighborhood. I'll be coming to your place very soon. Okay. That's what I'll say to you. Thank you. So Mustafa, thank you very much. Let's take another speaker. I'm following you, by the way, Mustafa Falilat. I'll be following you from today. So I'll change it to listener now. Austin, how are you? Good morning this morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, I am really, really grateful to talk to you this morning, sir. And I want to... Hello, sir?
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening to you. I can hear you loud and clear, sir.
I want to say thank you for all you have been doing. And I have been following you for over 6 years now, sir. I have been following you for over 6 years now. And if you go to my Facebook page, I usually put most of the videos. And one of the videos I love so much that I've posted is one that I think you were talking to some British internationals. You were telling them why they were asked from criminal politicians, and they also are criminals. Told them to their faces that they want to use money to the country. And since then, I fell in love to you. Though I've sent you countless messages to send some vital to you. You have not actually reported it. So it's a great opportunity for me to talk to you, sir. Based on the public forum, there is some things I need to tell you, but I can't say it out here now due to the kind of work. I don't know if I can reach so that I can give you some vital information, sir.
No problem. You can DM me when this is over. I get a lot of DMs, so sometimes I can't respond to it, or sometimes I even have to seek help from people to help me manage my accounts across social media platforms. It's a lot of work, but I implore all of us, if you don't hear back from me, it's not because I'm ignoring you. I don't ignore people. I respect everyone. But sometimes it's just overwhelming to handle these individual messages. But I will look out for yours because I will take it as priority. Thank you so much.
It's very important, sir. I hope I will talk to you later.
Senior, I'm going to take you.
Give me this one. Give me this one. Give me this one. Give me this one. This one. Right now.
I'm going to listen to you.
Yeah, this one. This one. Oh, yeah. I will look at this on cow.
Okay, looks like Senior.
How are you? I agree to which one?
Evelyn, can you take it away, please?
Okay, sir.
Evelyn, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I'm very happy to talk to you this morning. I'm speaking from Sweden. I'm in Nigeria, Sweden, Nigeria, and from Edo State. I'm from
Oh, great.
Isha. Yeah,
Good to have
I've been
you.
following you right from the very first day I see you from 2019 to date. I preach more about you to people. So I just wanted to thank you for your sacrifice for Nigeria, for this our generation. And I keep praying for you. God Almighty will strengthen you, and then you will win. You all these our cabal that they don't want to live, God Almighty will remove them in that position, because Nigeria does not belong to them. It belongs to everybody. We
Absolutely.
Nigerians. Thank you so much. We are proud of you. You have millions of people who behind you pray for you without you knowing them. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I really appreciate you as well. And I thank you also for your support, unwavering support, I'll say, Evelyn. Thank you so, so much. And I hope you hang around. Please share this with your contacts so that more people can come on and talk to us. I mean, talk to me. And if you have any questions, you have any suggestions, you have concerns, please don't be afraid to raise it here. I thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
So, Evelyn, I'm going to put you back, listener, but we're here together until
All right, sir.
it's over. Senior, I think you had a lot of noise in the background. I was going to take you, but it looks like as soon
Yeah,
as
thank you. Yeah, good morning, Mr. Shore.
Good morning, Senior.
Good morning, everyone out there from my side. Greetings. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity again and to share this journey of hope together. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time, and I believe that of a truth we cannot continue like this. So I was calling the other day just to know what can I do from my own side. Though I've done before, but it was just between my family circle. But I want to take it beyond like this place I reside. God have helped me. I have a follower here, and I'm a coach by the grace of God. So I want to use my platform, to showcase more. So I want to know what can I do more to propagate this great mission and vision, which I believe that is going to be historical one, and we all will be proud that we believe in a new Nigeria, and all your vision, your manifestos. Thank God that you are not even releasing it to them. Even though if they steal it, they can't work with it. I'm not afraid if you release it, because many people are saying, what can you do? What can you do? We that have listened to you, we believe that you have a great passion, not ethnic system operative, no tribalism system of operative, no religionistic system operative, because we that live in diaspora, up to people that did not believe in religion or whatever, they have equal rights. So at the end of the day, that is what you stand for, equal right. Please, I will still endorse you, and I want to do more this time around than what I did in 2019. Though I am happy, I sleep very well. Anytime I remember that, yes, the vote my family casted on my behalf for you wasn't a waste, because everything you said, like a prophet, is still manifesting. Just imagine a country like Nigeria cannot even suppress this Boko Haram or bandit or whatever. It's because the leaders lack all this. Even the platform you are using now to reach us, they cannot operate it. So can't this tell to them that we are beyond their analog system operative? And we in diaspora, we are enjoying all these things. So it even saddens my heart that people that is 50 years, 47 youth below cannot even, showcase you in a manner that these people will be going to their hiding. And if everybody, the celebrities, the stars, the young ones, they showcase you, I know that everyone will go to their hiding. Why? Because when you talk about women, you are ready to give a woman right of 50-50. In a company that we work here in Western world, many women are their boss. They are the head of operator system, and At the end of the day, you as a man, you must succumb because she have the capacity. You don't have the capacity. So for me, your philosophy is the best. And that is the only thing that can help Nigeria to come back to where it's supposed to be. Though Nigeria have never been, because no one have ever reasoned like you. I've never listened to any leader that have this kind of your passion, your idea. After all, you have seen the other side. So nobody can tell me that they are better off than you, because I've listened to many of them. But it saddens me that it is with the youth that are giving them this upper hand. But please, I would want to do more. Just, you have my name already, you have everything already. Inbox me and gear me on how I should go about it. Even to brand my own personal car to your campaign. Please, I will do it right from this city, Spain, that I live on. Because I'll be proud to say I was part of your struggle. I was part of this history that you are about to create. So this is my contribution. Thank you, everyone. Please, I want to use this medium again to encourage everyone in this platform. I know everyone here is not here by accident, but because you believe in the cause of this struggle, of this great personality, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. Yes, of a truth, there are people fighting to be there, but we are talking about credible hand. Somebody that is qualified for this office. This office is not about power. It's a job. So we are the one that are interviewing them, and we know those that are qualified. Please, let's put our hands together to assist Omoyele Sowore, so that at the end of the day, we all will be glad to say Nigeria is our country. God bless you. This is my contribution.
Thank you very much, Senior. I'm going to task you this morning to make a pledge. I'm sounding like a pastor now. Man, yes. Is this something you want to do, to make a pledge to us or make a donation on the show? Because we are heading to Ondo State with a lot of people, and we're going to need materials while we are out there. And after that, we're planning Lagos, we are planning Edo State, Niger State, we're planning Kaduna, we're planning Rivers, we're planning Enugu, Imo. In that order, that is being planned. So before you go, anything?
Yes, I have a plan. Even when last time we talked about t-shirts and stuff like that, even if it is more cheaper, if it is more cheaper over there, it's better. We can, send the money over there so that they can do the printing. But
Right.
I still have the idea of,
you,
buying into that.
If you know anybody who can do it for you, you don't have to send the money to us. You can just do it and send it to us, and we'll distribute in your name. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. All right.
No problem. So I'll change it to this now. I'll take Adeshegun. Adeshegun, good morning. You're welcome to our show this morning, talking about my homecoming trip. And who wants to come with me? Do you want to come? Where are you calling from?
I want to come. Good morning, sir. It's my pleasure.
You are very far away from your microphone. I don't know why we can't hear you.
All right, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Please, guys, share with your contacts.
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you now. Go ahead,
all right,
please. Let's go
morning,
to the point. Yes.
It's
good
my
morning.
pleasure. It's my pleasure having you this morning. I don't know if I'll be able to eat again, because I've been clamoring for how to even talk to you personally, and I'll be coming with you. I will be coming. So I'm in Lagos. I'll be coming to Ijebu-Ode. And my main point of talking now, that what matters most to me, sir, financially, I'll try my best. But what I want is, I need posters to reach me in Ijebu-Ode personally here. I need posters to share to people. I need flyers. Like, I've been doing a door-to-door campaigns in all areas I go, because I am into automobile technician. So I've been telling people about, but most people have never heard about Omoyele Sowore. You understand, sir? Like, they have the ideas which those old babas have given them. Like, one was telling me, is like them. I said, no. As in, so I need proof. As in, give me posters. I need to move people around. So I've been talking to comrades in Lagos.
All right.
And they've not been able to get me.
All right. I will commit to get you posters.
Okay, sir.
Send me a DM of your number, and I'll hand your thing to someone who can send you posters. Yes, you're hearing when we get donations, use them to make posters, we make t-shirts, we make caps, we make flyers, and then we travel with them. This is a very transparent way of doing things. Do you know what interesting thing about Nigeria? In 2018, when we were doing crowdfunding, which is what we are doing now, they were making fun of us. Oh, Shore is begging people for money, you know. And now all the politicians, almost all of them have adopted the same thing. Peter Obi has accounts listed in London, America, you know, Nigeria. Dele Momodu is using the same method that we invented. Those are some of us here invented crowdfunding in 2018, 2019. It was never been done before. But we did something better, something bigger than them, which was that after we're done with the election, we publish our expenditure and, I mean, income and expenditure. Nobody has ever done that publicly in Nigeria before. Not even the young people. So when some of them come around when they ask them to come and troll us on Facebook, they say, oh, Showore has not accounted for the money he spent. When you throw it at them, you never hear from them again.
From them, yes.
But the question to ask them is that, oh, how about, this is our own candidate, because it's still online. How about your own candidate? Can we see where Buhari explained how much he made in 4 elections and how he spent it? You can't find it. You can't find out of Atiku. You can't find out of Tinubu. You can't find any of these candidates. They're all, but this is our own idea that has driven campaign reforms. Now, you will see that some of them are starting to even use our terms, our logo, our style in campaigning to the public. They're already stealing the ideas, you know, but you can steal it, like they say in Yoruba, that you can only steal the trumpet of the king. The problem will be, how do you blow it? Where would you blow it?
Yes, sir.
So thank you very much, Adeshegu. Let me take Jude, who is
all right, sir. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure hearing from you.
You will get posters, please. We'll make it happen. Jude, good morning. Where are you talking to us from this morning, Jude?
Good morning, sir. My name is Jude Eze. I'm actually calling from the United States, from New Jersey.
Wow, that's my state. You know that, right?
I know. We live like right next door. Well, I live in New Milford, so I think you live in.
You don't mean it. I go running in New Milford during the summer. Like I do half marathons in New Milford.
Wow.
You know, 5Ks. That's like right. And sometimes I go there too. I think you guys have a very good CVS there where I buy stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Actually. In fact, I want to thank you, Mr. Amayeshore, for inspiring me. Because of people like yourself, I was able to run for council myself in the town of New Milford.
Wow.
So all thanks to you. Even though I ran in 2020, the year after you ran, because I was inspired by you, even though I never won, I was dealing with the exact same thing with the entire political machine, political establishment. So I know a little bit of what you're experiencing because I have also experienced it. What I want to say is, I'm very thankful that you're doing what Napoleon has never done. And I'm very thankful that you're doing all these things, yes, for Nigerians, but more importantly for Nigeria itself. So thank you so much for that. And I am more than willing to also help. I can't be here physically, but I can send money through donations to your campaign for president. One suggestion I have, sir, is if you can, because I know that there are many followers of yours who are APC members, and there are many who are PDP members. And when you speak to them, when I try to speak to them about you, they just tell me flat out, "Oh, I'm an APC member, or I'm a PDP member." So what your campaign and team can do, just a suggestion from my head, if they can set up some sort of commit to vote for Omayeshore, whereby it's all about encouraging APC members, PDP members, SDP members other political party members to commit to voting for Omoyele Sowore. Hopefully that might sway in some votes from this other political party. But other than that, I wish you all the very best, sir. All the best. And thanks for being there for Nigeria. I know that we Nigerians, we will fail, we will disappoint you. Please do not be discouraged. Continue to do all you're doing for Nigeria and Nigeria alone. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to take God's 10. Please go ahead now.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Omoyele Sowore. My actual name is Labi Keolu. That's just a social media name. I want to believe you can hear me, sir.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, great. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with you, even though I've been relating with you personally. And thank you for what you do for our country. In fact, I want to add that each time I want to have a kind of a glimpse of hope, I just go ahead to listen to some of your videos, and I always get inspired and hopeful about this country, that this country will change. And it can't happen in any other hand than you. All these current presidential aspirants, they are just, I believe they are just joking, and they have nothing to offer us. They don't have fresh ideas. They don't have innovation. They don't have, even their manifestos are always empty when I listen to them. So I want to encourage you, sir, and I want to say it that definitely I'll be coming from Lagos to join you in Akure very early tomorrow to come and solidarize with you. Thank you.
We should Johnny messages already. Johnny messages. Yeah,
Thank you.
I wanted to respond quickly to this idea of manifestos. I don't know if any of you also noticed that we are probably the only candidate. Aspirant. I'm probably the only aspirant that has publicly disclosed their websites. So we have a website now, and it's Sowore2023.org. I don't know if you guys have seen it. There you can join our mailing list. You can make donations even on that platform, and you can do some other great stuff. Okay, so but this is very important. I think that you know that we have a website. All right. Let me take Tola Jubi. Tola Jubi, are you there? Good morning,
Yeah,
and where are
absolutely.
you
I'm
listening?
here.
Where are you joining us from?
I'm speaking from the United Arab Emirates. Good morning to you, Mr. Sowore.
Which of the cities?
Dubai, precisely.
You're welcome, sir.
The idea of bringing out free without paying the post for Senate and other positions, governorship, is a very good idea.
Yes.
But my problem is, do a very good background check on whoever will not disappoint the party.
Yeah.
Because unlike what this useless guy did, Mr. Jollof, or was it called?
Yes.
He really disappointed me. Big time. After losing the election, was just talking rubbish all around. I was looking for him when he came to Dubai to even go and fight him, but I could not have.
It's not.
Yeah. Then again, there are so many people that are interested that are overqualified in doing it. Can you please sponsor them with the money people we contributed? We are going to contribute by giving them posters.
When we start candidates, we one of the things we did. I don't know if you followed us last time.
I've been following us and following you for the past how many years?
So one of the things we did was to feature a lot of candidates with me on the couch in those days and raise money specifically for them. But we expect candidates to also contribute to the party. So and also members, but when they contribute, we have pool of money to spend. We will allocate to candidates. because as much as our nomination forms are free, we also don't want freeloaders or serious persons in the party, serious candidates, because we know that some of the most serious, ideologically sound, and honest individuals don't have money to run elections. I mean, to pay for them. Imagine if they're asking people to pay 100 million. When the salary of the president for 4 years is 56 million. You know that they are there to steal, and that's just the nomination form. After the nomination form, they will still have to campaign and pay off INEC, police, and all those people that help them.
Please don't fall to their ideology that they are raising money. It is the money they have stolen that they are sending somebody to come and give them.
You are preaching to the choir. We know the trick now. You know?
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much.
I really appreciate you. Nice speaking with you, sir.
It's nice talking to you this morning.
Yeah.
So please share. We are at 126 listeners. How about we share this by up to 200? This is how we used to do it in those days. So let's keep sharing. Tolojibi, thank you. And I'm going to take the next person as I change you to the audience now. Mr. Lufemi, good morning. If you're hearing me, you can please take it away.
My comrade, good morning. Can you hear me, please?
I can hear you loud and clear, and I'm sure others can hear you as well.
It's a great pleasure. It's a great pleasure to even hear you and speak back to you, my incoming president, by the grace of God.
Thank you. Where are you calling from? Don't forget to introduce yourself and where you're coming from.
Yeah, my name is Olufemi Charles Aladishe. I'm actually calling from Lagos, Nigeria, right now.
That's fantastic.
But soon I'll be calling you and following you massively from North America very, very soon with my family. Because my wife has been following you from Canada. She is a lawyer, practicing lawyer, following you with passion, great passion. And I follow you as well. Sir, just not to waste time, because this movement is going to be historical, no matter what, no matter how hard all these old acts try, it's going to be historical. You are making history. And for people that thought, oh, you're not going to get there or you're not going to achieve your purpose for Nigerians and Nigeria, they will get the answer soon. Sir, but one thing that I noticed during the EndSARS, I could see the movement of the youth. They came out massively, and I could see that they, with such outing, they can win anything. But you know the sad thing, I spoke with a few of them. I will try to introduce Omoyele Sowore to them, because I tell the youth, I tell the students that you are the problem of Nigeria, because you won't go and vote for the right person. And do you know Omoyele Sowore? And sincerely, they will tell you no. Some of them, you know why? I won't blame them. Is we are in a survivor series. Is people are just battling for survivor. They don't get to know who is who, because the government is not helping anybody anyway. So, but now, what can we do to do sensitization? I mean, I'm not an English person. Sensitization of Nigerian youths globally.
Yeah.
In fact, across the diaspora, you have followership, but in Nigeria, because the electorates in this matter, they are Nigerians here present. How do we do this, even in the institutions, in the higher institution? Because you led frontally. Someone said he would lead frontally, but we never saw him. I mean, see him leading anything frontally anyway. But 93, 94, before and after, you led frontally to see democracy being in place in Nigeria. We saw it with proofs. Do you get? We were part of it then. We sent the army, we sent the soldiers away from Lagos. They ran to Abuja because they couldn't stand it. It is us, the youth, that did it then. Sir, what can we do? Because I cry every time when I see you going from court to court and winning, and I give glory to God because you keep winning them. You keep winning them. You keep winning them. They want to silence you, but You keep winning them. So what can we do to just get the youth massively involved in this movement? It's a movement. It's a revolutionary movement without barrels of gun. What do we do, please, to carry the youth, the Nigerian students along? It is their votes that we need. It is their passion and support that we need. What can we do, please?
Thank you very much, brother. I want to tell you, Femi, that some of those people who say, young people who say they don't know Shore, they are not being honest. They do. But they are doing that because they are working for these thieves in the name of survival, So don't believe them too much. But yes, work needs to be done and we'll keep working very hard. So let me take Oyewole next. Oyewole, please take it away. Good morning. Introduce where you're calling from.
Good morning, my leader, or is it afternoon? My name is Oyewole Adeshina. I'm an active member of AAC, and I've been a follower for like many years already. In 2019, I came across a flyer. I saw a post, I think it was on Instagram or Facebook, that says you were going to have a town hall meeting in Ofa. But I live in Oshogbo, so I drove down to Ilorin to join the crew. But I think I was able to, I found the crew, so I joined, I followed because I was driving at the time. So I followed the convoy all the way down to the Ofa town hall meeting. Of course, it was fire. It was really fantastic. The message was so clear. Everybody got the message. So I've been an active member since forever. So I want to thank you for all you do, because I've been trying all the possible best I can. I put anything about AAC, everything about you on my WhatsApp on daily basis, because any sane mind or any sane person who does not have problem with a sane society should never go for anything less. Why would anybody want to be supporting APC? I know it is very hard in Nigeria, but at the same time, we all have, when I see people that are oppressed, people that are powerless, people that cannot speak for themselves, I know sometimes I wish I have the same courage, the same strength that you have to be in all these public offices, to go and campaign, to get people do the right thing. You guys are getting paid. You guys are spending taxpayers' money, lavishing it, and not doing people, and not giving anything back to the people you are to people you are representing. So to me, it hurt me very badly. And you took the mantle upon yourself to fight for every other person, selflessly. That is one thing I have never seen in my entire life, in my entire existence. And God will continue to uphold you. I was really emotional. I felt really sad when I heard about your brother and your mom too. I've seen virtually all the videos on YouTube. As a matter of fact, it's the only channel I tune to. I no longer stay in Nigeria. I left immediately after election of 2019. I think that was in my area. We were about 15 people that voted, and I stayed until they counted it. I didn't feel bad because it was just 15 numbers. At least 15 announcements was recorded. But I was really glad that it was me. It was the people I spoke to, including my in-laws and my mom. They were there to put all the votes together. I was really excited because, that meant a lot to me. It wasn't about if you were going to win or lose. But I just want to tell you that someday we are going to be there. We are going to be there. And I think you should do something about the recent event that happened in Oshobo, because I heard a comrade was attacked and they said some touts attacked them in Oshobo. That would not be a good idea. Because I'm planning, of course, I'm already making moves to start to talk to people, to start to do posters, which I'm going to try and finance that by myself. But I don't want anybody to attack them in the process.
Yes.
So I don't know if there is any way we can get some kind of legal, legal backup.
I that we've commenced legal proceedings against that group.
So,
They've invited the leader of the squad that attacked them.
Okay.
And they have asked him to go and produce the people that carried out the attack.
So God bless you
I'll tell
for
you, I
all
don't
you
trust
do.
Nigerian police, but
Yes.
those efforts have been made.
I'm really excited to speak with you once again. I'm going to tell my wife I'm able to reach you today. Of course, she's going to be really excited. So thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for doing you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, my leader. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
I have pasted on the site and on Facebook the account number and the link to donate for those of you who might want to donate towards our trip to Ondo State today. Thank you. I am going to take Paul David next. Paul, are you there? Please introduce yourself. Let's know where you're calling from and make your contribution as quickly as possible. Thank you. Paul, are you there? All right, looks like Paul is not there. Let me take the next speaker on the lineup, and I have AOJ. AOJ, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Sure, Baba.
Introduce yourself. You sound like somebody who's a friend.
Yes, my name is Abiodun Afolabi. I'm based in US.
Okay. Fantastic, AOJ. Thank you so much for coming. You probably woke up early this morning, or are you in? Where are you?
I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work. Okay.
Yeah.
Please
Remember
go ahead.
when we were in Chicago together? You asked me when are we coming back home.
Oh yes. I remember.
I came back home trying to visit Abuja with my family. I just want my son especially to meet you in person. But just the road and the kidnapping and everything was so terrible. So I don't know why we are telling our people in Nigeria that this is the right road. This is the main person that can do it. And they forget the sufferness of 4 years. They forget the sufferness of everything and still say, Tinubu lo le she. That doesn't make any sense. If you elect Tinubu, it's like you're bringing touts to overrule us. It's like you're just encouraging all these touts to control Nigeria. Atiku has done a lot of stealing. So now we have somebody that is vibrant with a lot of energy. Who is ready? Who is willing? Look at what he has gone through. Nigeria, please wake up. Let's do this together. I know we can do it. And we in diaspora, we are ready to support with anything because we want to come back home as well. Because everything here is expensive. Show has lived here before. Even if anybody die in this country, it's expensive. Talk less of how you live your life here. We want to come and enjoy that weather back in Africa as well. But in a situation whereby there is kidnapping, there is no security, nothing is there. So I don't know why Nigeria is not waking up. When I tell some of my friends that Showore is there, they said, who knows Showore? You don't know him, but you are suffering. Don't ask me money if you don't vote for Showore. They say, Baba, is he up to that? It's more than that. Because we've given you the option. There's somebody who is willing to live his life for us. They have the confidence to challenge these thieves. But you guys are still supporting all these kind of old criminals. You're still supporting the Babangida of them. They make everything look like is their own traditional this thing to become a president. Like that's shaking Tinubu of a thing. How many things does he want to steal again? Any land you point to in Lagos, they say it belongs to Tinubu, it belongs to Tinubu. For what now, for God's sake? Sure, Baba. Man, I really appreciate you. And for me, I tell them that mistake that they made in arresting you, that is the end of them. That is the end of them because why? They will make you popular more.
You know, they're very foolish. I'll tell you that they're very foolish people. So, you know, the foolish people must make foolish decisions. You know, so
exactly.
So, well, thank you, LJ, for for your contribution.
Sure, but I'm stateless now.
We'll talk soon again.
Yeah, sure.
Suleiman, are you there? Suleiman, I see Suleiman down there. Suleiman, are you there? Suleiman, are you still there? Okay, Suleiman is, I'm going to change you to listener because you're not hearing me. Emmanuel, can we take you?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Ijebu.
Okay. Did you talk earlier?
No.
All right. Please go ahead, man. Let's make it brief so that we can wrap up.
I'm very excited, and I'm happy to discuss with you this morning. So I'll talk on the security aspect of it, and then I am praised that I don't know if you know Ijebu, the dragon. There is a Titular University of Education here. So I know the president of the student union. I have discussed with him about you, and they are fully aware of your movement. So, but what we actually needed, I think there was somebody that also called just recently and was talking about posters. So I don't know how. Maybe when your posters get here, we can now use it, and we can get part of it to publicize in the university here, because I think the youth truly needs to know more about Showere. And then, like I said, the security aspect of this, I have actually loved to meet with you, so we can. I think I may not want to, because of public stuff. So I may want to talk with you in private, so we can organize perfect security for you. So I don't know if it's possible, but concerning your posters, I would really appreciate it when it gets to Ijebu, so I can hand it over to the president, student union president here in Titular University of Education, so he can publicize it and then let the student to be fully aware of your movement.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Please send me a DM of your number so we can talk directly.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. I'm going to take David. David, are you there? Please introduce yourself and where you're calling from.
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, David. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my name is David Denawa. I'm calling from Warri, Delta State. I actually contested with you during the 2019 election under our party. I hope to be with you tomorrow at Ondo State. I'm preparing to come, but it's been a long while. We've seen each other. I have a message for those who think that we are running on a small party. Or the people who don't know Showere. The thing is that we are doing this because there's a problem in our country. And whether we are doing it from a small angle or we are doing it from a big party, big angle, the most important thing is that we are doing something. So for those people that are saying, we can't win, it's not a matter of winning. It's a matter of doing what you know that is right. When you know you are doing something that is right, you get the satisfaction. Whether you win or we lose, posterity will continue to judge us that we stood and we fought. Win or lose, we have done our part. So that is what gives me consolation every day. That keeps making me to want to do this, even though I'm not going to run this time around because I'm holding some sensitive position in my community that will not allow me to run for election. So, but I will campaign. I'm going to spend what I need to spend. If I will be running, I'm going to do that, print all the things I need to print, do everything I need to do as if I'm the one running. So I'm going to do that in my angle in Indian local government. But my challenge here, Dabashu, is this our ANC Delta. I don't know, I don't know if you are aware that there are factions. We don't know if I don't know which of the factions that.
Let me just address that. There are no factions, but what happened, of course, is public knowledge. We're transparent about it. Some imposters trying to hijack the party from 2019, and they got money from Wike, 100 million. Was the first installment they gave them because Wike was losing the election to an AAC candidate that was adopted by APC, something we distance ourselves from. When he thought that they were going to throw him out, he went and bribed one of the guys, and they tried to hijack the party. We took them to the Court of Appeal, and on April 26th, the Court of Appeal finally heard the case, and they reserved judgment. But we are very hopeful because they had no defense, no practical defense, except if something goes wrong underground. They had no defense, and
this
the
man
Court of Appeal.
You go cut your bum.
Somebody is talking about bum. So this will be resolved. So those are the kind of characters you're seeing in Delta and other places. They will be taken care of by the Court of Appeal very soon. So, and we won't have to ever deal with those kind of characters again in our party. So it was a big lesson, even for those of us who are looking for independent party platforms, that government will always use criminals, to destabilize revolutionary parties. Even for non-revolutionary parties, they do it, talk less of our own that is threatening the establishment. So that will be taken care of, David, and continue to do what you're doing. I will be in Delta one of these days soon. You know that as of 2 months ago, people were worried about whether I will run or not because I'm restricted to Abuja. And I was assuring them, nobody can restrict. Nobody can restrict us. And everything we do here, my brothers and sisters, they hear it. They know. They get the determined. They get. All of them are listening in as we're speaking. The DSS, police, they are here, but they know that when we say we want to do something, we will do it. So, and we are not afraid. That's why when I'm traveling, I make my information public. If you want to come and attack me and kill me, let it be it. But I'm not going to live as a slave in my own country. As I tell people, I don't begrudge anybody who has an international passport, the citizenship of another country. But I have never gone to where they change citizenship. I've never applied for it. The only thing I have is a green card, but it's not that people who have citizenship of other countries have done anything wrong. No. But I love being in Nigeria, and I love what comes with it. Yeah. Challenges that comes with it. It's amazing. It's an interesting life. That's why people joke around here that we don't need, after we leave Nigeria, when we die, we shouldn't go to hell because we've been to hell already. So, yeah, I don't think hell is as disorganized as Nigeria, because the devil must have some administrators now. You
must have some form of.
Yeah, and I don't think the governors in hell are stealing money, because if they do, then there will be no money to fire this. The hell will run out of gas. If the Nigerian government people are managing, it will no longer be hell because they would have embezzled the money for firing the furnace in the place. So it won't be hot anymore. It will be so cold. People in heaven will be jealous. Anyways, it's just that's on the lighter side, guys. I really appreciate your comment. Please keep doing what you're doing. Keep sharing this. My intention is to stop this broadcast at 12:30. I want to use this opportunity to announce a donation. As we do transparently here, we must continue to do it. And it came from Nusa. Ken Nusa, thank you so much. It's a donation for 10,000 naira. Thank you. It came in while we were talking, so we appreciate you. If you make a donation before the end of this broadcast. If you don't mind, I will announce it. And don't be afraid. You are not. It is people who are still in that should worry about being announced as making donations. We are not the people who are using stolen money to buy nomination forms. We use our own money to do what we do. And I want you to be proud of that. Obama won election in the US with donation from people like me. I donated $250 to his campaign. A lot of people donated $50, $20, but it's the mass that matters. Even Peter Obi, in copying our strategies, doing propaganda up and down that they have 6 million people who are going to donate 10 billion. It's a lie, of course. They don't even have like 6,000 people. I can tell you that. But it is an idea they copied from us. They copied it from us. They said, look at the way Showore is raising money. It makes people want to participate in politics because the moment you make people own the political process and they feel that they have a voice, just like I'm talking to you now. I'm not only talking to you guys, I'm learning from you guys. I'm getting ideas.
Exactly.
From this platform that we're on here, some of you will become ministers. If and when I become president of Nigeria, because of the soundness of your mind, your passion, and your creativity in supporting the process of revolutionary change for our country. If you're not, you might be a board member. There's some of you don't want anything. Some of you don't even want to be announced. Some people that made the most donation last time, they said, don't worry, don't mention my name. But listen, let's spread this message. And Grant, you take it from me that if every single kobo spent will be accounted for in this process. So I want to thank you for your statement, David. It's very encouraging and impressive. So let me take Oluwatose. Oluwatose, are you there now?
Yes, my president. Thank you so much, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
I mean, this is good afternoon now. Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. Where are you
yes, actually, good afternoon. Yes, my name is Grace Man. I'm calling from the UK, Manchester to be precise.
Fantastic.
Okay. Yes, sir. I want to say thank you so much for your doggedness and your tenacity. I've been following you since 2018. Before I left Nigeria, I voted for you with my family. And I want to tell people that when people ask that what has Omole Sowore done, I always tell them that some of the human rights freedom that some of us enjoy in Nigeria today, are fought with blood and sweat of people like you. You have even done more, in Nigeria than some state governors and senators. So I want to thank you, sir, for the sacrifices, for your love for Nigeria. A lot of people have given up on Nigeria, but you are still, part of the hope that we have. So having said that, let me jump right into my suggestion as we move into the election. One, I think we have two enemies in this coming election, and I haven't watched carefully. Number one, the media, and number two, the Nigerian security forces. And I'll explain my points very quickly because we have other speakers. You see, the Nigerian media outfits, they keep projecting two political parties to us every election cycles, PDP and APC. If you tune into channels this morning or later in the day or wherever, you would see them talking about PDP and APC. I want everybody on this call, in part of solidarity, if you really love Sowore and you love what we are doing on this movement, let us start a campaign to let Nigerian media know that look, you can't keep projecting APC and PDP as two people only. You have rigged the election before we vote. It's completely wrong. Let other people have space. It's part of equality. And having said that too, the Nigerian security forces in this coming election too should be neutral. So we can start a campaign on media and security in Nigeria as we go on with our campaign, as we are doing it in state to state. But these two major agencies, the media and the security forces, because the security forces, when they come around, you know how they behave. People are scared, people don't know what to do again when they want to vote. So let them be neutral, the media and the security forces. So that's just my contribution, sir. I wish you good luck.
Thank you so much. Your
So
contributions are very welcome. I appreciate them. And we will work on these areas that you've suggested. This is why I say this is our own parliament to discuss not just about the elections, but also discuss how to curb the excesses of the elites. You're right, the media has been complicit. Since I declared them, I even went to one media company, a TV station recently, and they said they didn't know that I declared. Meanwhile, we invited them. It was announced everywhere, But what you're seeing in the media is the highest level of compromise of the Nigerian media. They are responsible for foisting these two political parties because they are in bed with them. And you have to understand also the nature of ownership of Nigerian media. The media companies, the major media companies in the country are owned by the same corrupt elements. Bola Tinubu owns The Nation, TVC News, and several radio stations I heard. Ibori owns Daily Independent. Obiagwena owns the state newspaper and Arise TV. I mean, to be fair to them, they've given me two slots so far, but they give PDP and APC up to 10 slots. And the saddest part is that they don't even interview the major candidates. They interview their proxies, but when I go out and do interviews with them, they will be all up, at war. Hey, Shore, what did you eat this morning? How did you bath? Are you wearing socks? I'm just exaggerating. They will ask me all these very hard questions. And then when it comes to Tinubu, they will never invite him to talk. They will invite one boy to come and be speaking on his behalf. Comes to Atiku, they will never invite him to talk, but they will invite their people, third-party proxies, to talk 10 times a day. When they are doing their news coverage, they don't cover us. The only place where we do a good job at beating them hands down is social media. And I hope we continue to do that because I come from the social media sector. And it's partially the reason you see some of them don't like me. What Sahara reporters did to them, their style of crooked journalism is something they will never forget in a hurry. And we can teach them a lesson in that direction. Channels, for instance, have not invited me. They have almost a standing policy not to invite me to come. They were the ones who connived to ensure that I did not participate in presidential debates, their proprietor or owner, in 2018 and 2019. So far, they have not invited me, but let's keep raising the bar on social media, and we will catch up or even do better than they ever imagined they can do. Thank you so much, though, for your contribution. Let me take my next person. I wish I could find another female on this lineup. I don't see another female. If you're a female there, I give you a blended chance and in the speakers lineup to talk, to make your contribution. Any female on the speakers lineup? None at this point. If you come, let me know. Please, Abdul, can you take it away quickly? Abdul. Okay. Abdul. The live. Can you take it away? The live.
Yeah. Good everybody.
Yes. Good morning. Good afternoon. Where are you calling from?
I know you don't know this is my Facebook. This is Sylvester from South Africa, so I quickly arrange this one since they close that one.
How are you? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Shore. You are now my mentor. I told you last time. I never had interest in.
That's a lot of work to mentor a very powerful guy like you.
I never have interest in politics, especially in Nigeria, until I met you in 2018 when I came to South Africa.
Wow.
To the help of Ms. Doris and later her husband.
Shola, her husband, yes.
Yeah, Solare. Yeah, 20. I want to give advice to every Nigerians, especially with the youth. We the youth are the cause of the problem we are today. We the youth, because we allow them to use our head only during election. They only remember us during election. And after election, they forgot about everything that concerns us. I was opportune 2019 election. I was in Nigeria. I flew to Nigeria. I know that there we most of us spend our resources, spend our money without even asking for anybody for help. When I got to, I live in Osogbo. When I got to Osogbo, there was no poster, no banner, so I have to make effort. Ms. Doris had to give me the coordinator or Mr. Falabi number in Osogbo. There was a coordinator then. We make sure we make preparation for banner and posters. My car was branded for campaign. With the help of this guy, what's his name? The guy that arrested the board of it then.
Yes, mandate.
Yeah, mandate. My car was branded. We used with banner poster. We're traveling all around, do all the campaign. But those guys that were contested for local government chairman, their councillors or rep, we did all that. Now, God is this. There's another election coming out 2023. How prepared are we? I'm not talking to the president here. I'm talking to our fellow Nigerian youth here. How prepared are we? Are you canvassing for? Are you trying to convince your parents, your friends, your people around you that this is the hope of the nation? This is the hope of tomorrow. Not just talking about yourself alone. This is how you talk to them. Let them know that the moment those will come to them to give them food, give them rice, give them clothes, they are paid them for the next 4 years. You eat the food. I know first of all what they did, they make Nigerians to be adapted to poverty so that whenever it comes to you, give you food to eat, give you money to buy drink, you think you are settled, and that is all. 2019, I happened to be a party agent in my polling unit in Osogbo there where I voted, there I live. People came to me that if you don't give me 2,000 naira, I will not vote for you. I said, no, we don't give you any money. If you like, you go and sell your family right for the next 4 years. It's better for you. And I told the man, there was a man I was watching, he collected 2,000 naira, my president, voted for APC. After you finish voting, I went to him, said, now you have collected 2,000 naira. Before you leave this place, you buy a bottle of drink and meat pie, 500 naira is already gone, many 1.5. So before when you are going home, you take a transport to home, 500 naira. So you're only left with 1,000 naira for the next 4 years. And I believe now they are all suffering it now. So let's just try the best we can to make sure to help our people, to discourage them from collecting any money or any food from those people. When they come to your community, they come to your house, they come to your village, pursue them, chase them away. Now, watch them now. Most of them have not been to community for the last 4 years, since 2019. Most of them have not been to your village since 2019. Most of them have not been to your street. But now they want their vote, they are coming out with rice, with food. I saw a truck on Facebook. This is why Facebook keep blocking my account. Where rice were loaded on the truck for Tinubu to campaign. Is that not stupidity? You eat this food, the next 4 years you're going to suffer against your family. So please, let's just try every means. Let us try every means. Let's support Showore. Let's speak. Make sure your voice is being heard. I'm doing my own here, and every other person I let back home there, I keep doing every day. Make sure that they go there, make their voice be heard. Let us try this, because my children will not live to. I will not allow my children to suffer what I've been through. My children will not go what I've been through. So please, I'm begging every youth here, please try the possible best you can to encourage those Nigerians that don't know what they are doing. Now, 2020 during NSAS protest, that will have been the opportunity to change, to write the history of Nigeria. I wish they allow Showore to be in charge. That will have been the history time. Now, NSAS has come and gone. Somebody that is shooting, that killed a lot of Nigerians. The same person is coming now to contest as president. People have forgotten what happened in 2020. They're not supporting him. The youth. Somebody who have engaged the entire country, who have engaged the entire Lagos, who have engaged the entire Yoruba land. People are still supporting us at his age. My support, my entire family support is for Omoyele Sowore, whether he win or not. Nothing will ever make me to change from him. If you like, even though you contest 100 times, I will still stand with you, sir, because you have taught me a lot. I have learned a lot from you, and nothing will ever change my mind from it. May God bless every one of us. May God bless every one of you. May God bless those that are contributing. May God bless those that are speaking out. May God bless those that are using their media to campaign for AAC. May God bless every one of you. My name is Sylvester once again. God bless you. I'm from Edo State, but I live in South Africa, but my family live in Osogbo.
Thank you very much, Sylvester, for such a passionate delivery. Thank you so much. I'm going to take Ohame. Ohame, I presume this is a female. Ohame, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Please take it away. Where are you calling from?
Okay. I'm calling from Lagos.
Fantastic.
Okay. It's really an honor to finally join this campaign about you. The last election, I wasn't campaigning for you because I didn't really know anything about you. Okay, I see you all the time. I follow you, but I was always wondering saying that you are. Okay, so last year I campaigned for Atiku. I had a lot of doing very well. My money, I did postcards, I did a lot of things like that. Wow. He did it for me because I did not know. It's okay. But this year, and I was all hoping, I was like, okay, who am I going to follow? But I've been watching and I've been looking at you for a very long time. And I had a very good friend, and he said that he was going to campaign for Sowore. And I was like, you really fight for this guy that's going to be somebody that can really take the country forward and things like that. And he said yes. And ever since then, I've been following. I went to your Telegram. I did everything. I followed the news, the court cases, and everything like that. And I'm very much interested. In fact, in campaigning, I do a lot of campaign. I would like to do a lot of campaign here in Alabama. The way I did it last year for the other presidential candidates, I would like to do this year for you. My WhatsApp group, I could organize. We used to have a lot of meetings and organize meetings and everything for you. Okay, I wouldn't mind posters too. Of course, I'm just a farmer. I would have said, okay, I could really bring out money or something. Financially, I'm not so buoyant. But if I can have something like a poster, if there's a way somebody can come around, if there's a representative, I know you're very busy, so that we can kick off campaigning in Alabama. I'm down and I'm game about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hamid. You can DM me when we're done with your phone number, so we can talk about how to get posters to you and how you can be a utility player on the team. Thank you very, very much for speaking so passionately for now and the future. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Appreciate you. We're supposed to be winding up, but let me take. I see Paul David is raising his hand. Paul David, please, can you take? Where are you coming from?
Yes, I'm calling from Nasarawa State.
Oh,
and I'm right in Kefi, very close.
Oh wow, Nakwana.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah,
yeah.
Though I'm fine. It's a pleasure to be here in this platform this very afternoon. I want to appreciate you for the effort you have been making to see that this country move forward. I've been in touch with your platform since 2019. And when you were to come to Lafia, unfortunately, I was not on ground for us to see. But I was in touch with Barnabas, Egbon, those guys that could meet were my secondary school classmates. So this time around, I wanted your campaign to be a sort of a grassroots campaign. I don't know if there is a forum that is formed that we can at least get a representative from each local government that is going to be piloting the affairs of this movement from the local level. Because the truth is, no matter what we do, and if we don't have people in the grassroots to propagate the gospel of this movement, we are not going to get to the bottom of the line. So I will want that we get credible hands. Like presently now, these forms that are on sale from those different political parties, it's unfortunate that our youth are not yet civilized to the realities of this life. When I was in Lagos for a few months back, I was called upon to come and coordinate Amichi's campaign because I'm a former student union leader in my school here in National University. So the person that called me was our former SG president, and he was shocked the reply I gave him. I said I cannot work for Amichi. He asked me why. I said I'm not going to work for anybody who has held any elective position in this country and can have nothing to show for. He was shocked, and I told him if I come back to Abuja, I will see him and I will discuss. He said, these things are just things that you just go and make money. I told him it's not about me, but it's about the children I'm going to give birth to. Which Nigeria are they coming to meet? Wow. So our youth are not yet enlightened about the terrible situation that Nigeria is into right now. So personally, if
they don't understand what
I
is
have,
ahead.
if I have the opportunity, we should get a forum and create a group chat. I will be the admin from these ASICs. I will admin, if you allow me, I will admin Plateau, Nasarawa, Benue, Taraba, the ASICs that is close to me, because I know people around here that I can admin. So that we form a group, even if it's 10 youth from each state, 10 youth from each state, on a group chat where we'll be discussing, and time to time you will be coming up to address us and enlightening us, so that we will not be missing the point. It will be of great help to this movement. And I want to announce in this platform that I myself am going to be coming out to vie for a position under this platform to give the grassroots from my locality a sense of belonging. We won election in my local government in Doma with the youngest House of Assembly member in Nigeria today is from my local government. He's just 28 years old. He won election with just finishing NYSC. He just finished NYSC and he came and we supported him from Zenith Labour Party. He won election from that party, defeated the House of Assembly member that is sitting for 8 years and contesting to go back. We defeated him with more than 10,000 votes. Wow. We won election in almost all the polling units in the local government, and today he's a sitting member. And most of the problem we used to have with all this our youth is that when they get power drunk.
That's right.
And they intend to fail the masses, not fulfilling campaign promises. You want to
yeah. All day,
yeah, good afternoon.
Lost you.
Hello.
Yeah. Queen Iyobo. Queen Iyobo, are you there, please?
Sir, I'm here, sir.
Good afternoon from Abuja. Where are you joining us from?
From United Kingdom, Liverpool.
Wow, you're welcome. And please take it away.
Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing me in. Greetings to the full house. First and foremost, let me congratulate Nigeria. If we think if we think we have not been winning, I think as a person and to my own point of view, we have been winning. Why did I say that? Why did I use congratulations? None of us have ever experienced this kind of opportunity. We need to be sincere with ourselves. As a Nigerian, I'm 40 years plus. To the glory of God, I've had much experience in life, and we have seen things and we have also heard things, but such things has never happened. I've started following you since 2019. I remember then I was, my husband is Yoruba. So I was telling my husband about you that 2019. And my husband was saying, yeah, he's a nice man, but you know, Nigeria, they are not going to give a chance. I said, even if you are not going to win that 2019, but at least it's a wake-up call to Nigeria youth. That the prayer we have been praying, some of us that pray, that believe in prayer as a Christian, that most of the time, if God wants to answer us, mostly we mothers, it's not the way we want the answer to come. God work in a mysterious way. So I so much believe in your call as president. Wait, that one day, I believe in that one day it will happen. And I also relate your situation, your story of life, your vibes, your positive vibes, relate it with Nelson Mandela. They may not be the same category, but if we really want to be sincere, we remove sentiment from the situation. We can see there are some key points with your storyline with Nelson Mandela, bless her memory. So I have been using my own little way to support you, but I am still looking forward to do more. But one thing I want to talk to us, we Nigeria, not our weighted president or Moyele Sowore. I want to speak to us as we Nigerians that this position that we are in now, we should take it as opportunity. Opportunity, because opportunity comes but one. This gentleman have put his line in front line, you know, just like the way they did the NSAS. People sacrifice themselves in the front line. But even at the end, people were still going against, we are going against ourselves at the expense of our own self. So now we have a father, we have a brother, we have an uncle, we have a son that is ready to go offline or on the line for us, just for us to support Nigerians. We are not supporting him, we are supporting Nigeria. If we really want to be sincere with ourselves. So that's why when we are saying we are with you, sir, we are with you, sir, we are with ourselves. Because if Nigeria is great today, everybody will share from that greatness. Look at the states Nigeria is now. We are sharing from it. Whether you shy away from the truth or not, partially we are sharing from the pains and agony. So a lot of people are falling victim of circumstance, victim of being in the wrong place, victim of dealing with wrong people, oppression everywhere. Why? Because we don't have a system that works. I believe so much in this revival that is about to happen through our brother, our son, and our uncle, Omoyele Sowore. I believe so much deep down in me since 2019 that we have to key into this revival. The revival that Christian body have even been praying for. So, and we are to round it so that we give other people a chance and for him to go and rest. To round it up is all of us, we are not going to play the same role. Our role is going to be different. We don't need to do competition. Oh, you have to give me this role. I have to be on this role. No, we need to be passionate about it. This is between life and death. If we lose this 2023, my people, we cannot say God did not send Messiah to us. Seriously, nobody is going to complain. A lot of fraud everywhere. Charity organization frauding us, we that is in diaspora, that we should give to people back home. It's because the system is not working. If the system is working, nobody will fraud you. It's hard for us, we that is in diaspora, I've been in diaspora for over 20 years. It's hard for you to see that people will fraud you. Why? Because the system works. I believe in Nigeria will be even greater than Dubai. Let's support Omoyele Sowore, not for any of our personal reason, but because we want Nigeria to be great. We want new, fresh water be in this native pot. This pot that some of us have washed for so much long years. We have been waiting for this fresh water. Now is in our front. I am begging us as a woman. I am begging us as a mother. I am begging us as a sister. I am begging you guys as a Nigerian that we should not take this personal. Some people when we talk to them, we say, oh, I don't like Omoyele Sowore. But I did not ask you if you have relationship with him. I did not ask you if you like him. That's not my business. Because I don't even know this man. But I believe so much. I have passion for my country to be great. For somebody like me, if Nigeria is great tomorrow, I will be back home. I'm tired. No matter what, we all run away from our country because we want to. A lot of people sell their property. I've seen people in England, they will bring their family, they will sell their property. I will say, how can you sell your property to come here? Then you are looking for a mineral job where you are a banker, you are a graduate, you come to a country, you don't even know how you will survive. You sell your belongings, your earn, your sweat that you have worked for. You sell it. Why? Why? Not just because of poverty, because there is no security. No hope for tomorrow. Things are so expensive. Some 10% of people just hold Nigeria down. They are just drilling us. And we refuse to wake up. So we are not doing this for Omoyele Sowore. We are doing it for ourselves. We are doing it for our generation yet unborn. That is what we are doing it for. So please, I am begging us all with the grace of God in me that we should please, we should take this serious. We should not be too personal. This is like a war. Well, not war with bloodshed. War. Any area you are good, bring it out. We are not going to contribute in the same way because our grades are different, our intelligence are different, our views are different. You know, our level of strength are different. Let everybody be passionate with it. Just be yourself. Just do what you can. The one that can spend money, spend. Like they are talking about poster. Poster, you don't need to even call him to bring poster. How much we make poster? It's a matter of us asking him the kind of design we have to do. Maybe we should not do a random design. People can do design. Different state you have, different community. Just be passionate because you want a better tomorrow for Nigeria. So I'm sorry, guys, I have to take much of your time, but I'm so passionate with this movement, and I believe so much on it. And through this movement, other young Nigeria vibrant people that have good Nigeria hearts, that have Nigeria in their heart, they will now, Omoyele Sowore will be an open door, like a stormy, you know, there is a block. Omoyele Sowore is the one that is going to remove that block, that the pipe of greatness in Nigeria will be exposed, it will open. It's like a crude oil. It will be pumping out. Please, everyone, please, I beg us all, let us be serious about this. God bless Nigeria, and I hope to see that day come that you will be a president in Nigeria, sir. It's a privilege having communication with you.
Thank you so much, Gwen. Thank you for your really passionate delivery. I hope to keep in touch with you. If you send me a DM, I'll try to call you as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Adewumi, let's do it quickly. You're next on the lineup as we wrap up. Adewumi.
Abasho.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Good afternoon from Abuja.
The last time I was speaking to you, my battery went down. It was very, very painful. Baba, I can't express my joy. I'm shaking as I'm speaking with you because I became obsessive. I am still working on it. So many things I have to say, so many things, but I believe that I will give people to say whatever they have to say. Number one, I listened to some of the things that people have said, and I think I just want to build on a few of them. I have opportunity to call Drew Toye. I called some of the guys that you were in part together the last time. And when I discovered that they don't have interest in this country, I left them. I also have the time to speak to these people in the media. I call Babajide Otitoju. Yes, I said, look, you are raising the name of these two parties that will not deliver too much. He stopped me from, he blocked my number. So, and that was all your interviews. I used to download them and I will break them into, few minutes so that people who doesn't have too much data, they can have access to it. The last one you did, I just downloaded last night, and I have breaking them down. I have started posting them gradually, and I discovered that people in my vicinity, somebody coming from Ilorin said, "Look, if we don't even know Showore, because of what you are doing, we are following him," and that gives me a joy all the way from Ilorin. I still believe that there are so many things that we are going to be doing. I love the way Queen spoke, and I want to see how we can give more room to such people. I don't know how it's going to sound, but if this parliament can now break it down into, okay, that the day the men will be talking, the day women will be talking, the day we will probably invite the teachers, so that everybody have a sense of belonging. And then we can have more people from different walks of life speaking to you. I don't know whether they do it in America, but I have never seen a place where you and your president is talking from the corner of your room, talking to your president. And I know it's going to get better even by the time you get to power. Let me say this. Those who are saying people don't know you, maybe you have not talked to the right people. For me, it has become, when I'm entering my gate, they say, Showore, and that has become my AKA. In my place of work, in my church, the church said, you undo the department of politics for the church. I am a redeemer. And even in my office, I told them, I said, how many of you wanted to vote for PYO? They said they are not interested in it, that he has failed them. So even in the deal, they don't want to vote for PYO again. So, Baba, we are doing a great job. You are really doing a great job. And I want to appreciate everybody all over the world that has taken this investment to be their own. One thing is, if you see the passion in which people are working around to make sure that this progress is made, people spending their money buying, flyers, bandana, doing caps. I'm doing my own very soon because I'm a salary earner. I'm waiting for salary. If the salary enters, I am taking a percentage to do that, and I also do my contribution to the account. You are my investment, and I told myself I will get an award the day you become the president of this country. I will go and buy an award from the shop and said I will award it to myself that congratulations for making it possible for Moyele to become the president of this country. And I want to plead with everybody, please, at your corner, don't relent. At your place of work, at your church, at your mosque, at your gathering in wherever you belong to, make sure you don't keep quiet. Those who are opposing me before have started joining me. They want to even have a conversation with Showore. And I want to look at opportunity in which there will be a small gathering. Some people will they are in my house, so Showore will be speaking to you people in my house. Just 10 minutes. And I'll put it on my I'll connect them to my system or my phone, and then on a video call, you will speak to them in my room, and then different people, and then before you know it, people want to see. They want to see. Like some of them say, "Oga, how much Showore has given you?" My uncle from Kaduna called me. He's a lawyer. He said, "As Showore give me," I said, "Showore don't have to give me money. I am investing in Showore because it's my real investment. 2015, I said that last time. I just said, God, I am not voting for any of these people that are coming, but I want you to give us a young man that will meet all these criteria. And I post them on my account on Facebook. That was 2015. When you came around 2018, I became like, God, you are God what answers prayer. And since that time, I don't know what that anybody tells me. I said, this man that I've seen at 21, he's well organized to organize a SUG of University of Lagos. And you are saying, who at 21, he takes somebody with very wonderful cerebral at that level to coordinate SUG. So let me just round up and say this. Everywhere you are hearing this, please, I want to plead with you. Get out there. Let us isolate show, Baba. And let us go out like we are the one contesting. We will meet a lot of defense. We will meet a lot of attack. But let us find a way to meander. When I notice that people are getting aggressive, I become friendly. I tell them a few things they want to hear, and I continue with whatever I want to say. Anytime I'm going on the street, they'll say, show Baba, what is going on in town? I'll give them the latest. And in giving them the latest, I talk about Showore to them. So they are waiting for the opportunity to even one-on-one speak to them. And I know that as we move forward, that will be possible. Baba, I have already sent a message to you. I sent you my number. I want to share some few things with you. I wanted to come to Akure because I grew up in Akure. My family is in Akure, my brothers. All of them are Showore people. But when I see that account didn't enter last night, I am supposed to take my journey early this morning so that after I'm a music director of my church, I have to be back on Sunday morning. But since this happened, you are coming to Lagos.
Oh, definitely.
You are so when you come to Lagos, I want to take all the pictures of this world that I'm going to use to do my own campaign on this side. Thank you very much. God bless everyone and see you at Aso Rock 2023.
Thank you very much. I am clapping here now. Thank you so much. Next is Ehimari. Ehimari, can we just take you, please?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon to you. Where are you calling from?
I'm connecting from Ibadan.
Very good.
Okay. I want to say a very big thank you to Showore for what he's doing and to everyone that are promoting the party and promoting the movement in the capacity. Almost everyone have already talked about what I want to talk about, but let me just summarize everything in my own language. Comparing 2023 to 2019, I guess Showore stand a better ground to win the presidential race. Majority of people who miss it in 2019, majority of them today are promoting Showore in their respective social media pages. But we have something we have to quickly do fast, and this had to do with the campaign. These days, posters are spreading, but I must tell you, Nigeria is now in a confused state in such to the extent that you will get to a poster, look at it, read the names, look at the picture, and at the end of the day, you just assume as if everything are the same. What is the difference between Tinubu and Peter Obi and the other man? Let me not mention that name, the Bajot and the rest. So what I would like to say, and again, I want to use this man as an example. Sunday Igboho, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name very well. I'm not too far from him, from the town where I live. And if you know, as at 2017, 2018, the people who stay close to him in his own street don't say anything good about that man. But when the Fulanis issue came up in Ibadan, the way this man rose up, even when this man is going to hold maybe something like a gathering or protest in Lagos or in Ogun State, where it's not able to be. People are already gathering, waiting for him. What I would like us to do, we need to step up the mode we are using for our whole campaign. 2023 is very close. And because another one thing again is that Shure are still long in Abuja. It is time for us to speed up. That is moving from place to place. Let people get to know more, because majority of people have started hearing about Shure, but we now need that a kind of activation. A situation where we are today, the gentlemen will not make the party to win the election. We still have who are still going to contribute. Like, for example, you have the people who are going to face their chest with bullets that will prevent the ballot box from being snatched from the police centers. You have the people who are going to block road to even prevent maybe strangers from coming into the community. What we need now is activation. We need to step up, look for a way to step up that campaign. Then the second challenge is, I just noticed not quite too long, majority of those people who actually campaigned, that was in 2019, majority of them have started singing what I would like to call a new song. I started hearing there is nothing good in the election. Let us just go maybe girls our own nation or whatever. And another, especially in the East, there are people who are saying there no campaign or whatever should come up, maybe in this region or whatever. I guess we should really look for a way to surmount some of all these mountains and let those people be able to get what they need to at least position their minds for a better campaign and for a better win. Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother, for your passionate delivery. I said, let me take, that was a Himari, yes. I want to take Hamid now. Hamid, can we go ahead, please?
Abashu, can you hear me?
Who is speaking? There's Atunde.
Abashu.
Yes, who's that?
Hamid.
Hey, Hamid, how far now?
Abashu, I did fine. It's nice speaking to you, Abashu. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah, please take it away. I'm wrapping up in 7 minutes. It's been almost 2 hours.
Okay, thank you, Babashu. So I really appreciate all you've been doing. Sincerely speaking, sometimes when I speak to my wife, I always ask, like, where is Babashu getting the energy from? Like, from court to court, DSS, this court, this. And you see them sending boys to attack you. The energy itself, like the motivation behind this thing is not something easy to get. Like the energy, I must confess. And another thing I learned from me is like on your Facebook, on your social media post, you hardly, as in the reject, as in opposition, people will attack you, people will also, but you allow everybody to freely express themselves. And this is something I really appreciate. Like, you don't really mind if he likes you or not. People will comment rubbish on your post. You don't care. You don't delete posts. You allow freedom of speech, freedom of thought. That, to me, I see that if you eventually become the president by God's grace, there won't be anything like there will be a freedom of expression, regardless of people like you or not. That, I think, is a very good trait of a good leader. But what I'm saying is this now. My concern is about INEC. All these institutions they use in rigging election. We were doing a campaign. My family, I keep telling folks, I see enough of this Peter Obi, Atiku, Osibajo, all the same names. We need new fresh. We need new guys. We need new. Let's try something new. I've been doing my own part here, which I think I'm getting results. But my concern is, one thing is to vote. Another thing is our votes to be counted. This INEC thing, this police thing, these institutions they use, they have their boys everywhere. These guys, the elite. I don't know how they are doing it, but they have their boys who are loyal to them, who are ready to do things. Once they are giving money, once they throw comes to them like dogs.
Who are the live broadcast so go to ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn.
Okay.
Mo ṣe mistake yẹn.
Go ahead. Sorry, it was.
So, like I'm saying, we need to look at INEC. These institutions they are a big concern to me, sincerely speaking, because people will vote for you, a lot of guys. But how do we make sure that we protect our votes? Our votes are counted, and these guys don't change things. Like, so we need something. We need institutional reforms. We need, like, and another thing is, like you said, they have their boys in the media, because the way they are doing this thing now, they are portraying it like we only have PDP and ABC, and it's sickening. It's irritating. So they are purposely doing it in the media, and they know what they are doing. If you plant two parties in the media, you make people know that, okay, there is no any other alternative, APC, PDP. People will not think of any other party. And there's AAC outside there. There's a party there is alternative to this PDP, APC. So, but the media has made it look like there's no any other alternative apart from, and these are things. So it still boils down to their boys everywhere. Their boys in the media, their boys in INEC, their boys in the police. So how do we make sure that we beat these guys in all these places to make sure that, okay, fine, that is not only PDP, APC. You have parties, you have APC that will get this thing. The show has sacrificed a lot for us. And to me, the energy itself is something I always admire. Like, where is this man getting this energy from? How is he even pulling this thing? As in a whole cut of, there was a time you saw a police even eating your nose, like you got your your nose broken, a whole lot of like, this thing is, and there are Nigerians that will still attack you with all this sacrifice. Are like, and you don't even bother. Baba show it's not something that some of us as it's not easy, Baba. He really sacrificed a lot of us, and I must appreciate. But please don't just relent. No matter where the attack is coming from. I know, I remember, like the French Revolution. It didn't just take a day or 2 days or something. It take a couple of years before things get
Yeah,
started.
over 10 years.
Yeah, so I know that no matter how the attack is coming, in as much you don't give up, people, because the number of people that have actually joined your fan base now is not quite the same number of people that they started in 2015, 2019. We've increased in numbers, and the message is going across. I know one day it will be over the country, that they won't have any alternative than to go with Baba Show. So, Baba, don't relent. We really have, some of us appreciate your efforts, and many of us, I know, we appreciate your efforts. We really get inspired with stuff. And in fact, like I said the other time, the part whereby you allow people to freely express themselves. Some people, they can't take criticism. Sincerely speaking, the amount of hate speech, people will attack you, say all sort of things, but you don't mind. You read all the comments, you just. So that, to me, it's something that I know that if you become the president, everybody, regardless of people that like you or don't like you, everybody will be safe. They'll be free to express themselves. So about you, just take this INEC, all these institutions that they use in rigging election. That, to me, is even very, very important, because we need to find a way to make sure that all these professors they use in rigging election, all these people that they will give certain amount of money and they will say something else. We need to know how to, because sincerely, that's where the game is being played. I think that's all for me for now.
Thank you so much, Hamid. I really appreciate hearing from you today. And please, let's stay in touch. You know how to do that. Peter, I'm going to make you do it very quickly so I can take one more person and we'll call it a day.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Peter, go ahead. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State.
Very good.
I'm very honored to be part of this platform. I have been following you right from 2019. The way the situation of the country is, everything is not just working for us. But when you came up, because I don't believe in this politics stuff. Though I like politics, but I don't involve myself in it because it's not a transparent game. But when you came in, seeing you, it's just like this person is like the person of myself, of my caliber. Is feeling what I'm feeling as a person. Then I had to just, start following you everywhere. And in my area, people just call me, you don't even know this person. Do you know him? Bro, I do go through your biography. I went to your page on Wikipedia, search for everything, see everything there. And I was like, this person is. I always listen to you on Arise News. The one you did a few days ago on YouTube, I always follow you, listen to you. We just, like, what will you gain from this man? You know, no, I'm just a very young person, but I love the movement, and I'll even be willing just to get in touch with you. Finally, I had the opportunity. Thank you, sir. First of all.
Thank you so much, Peter. I really
Yeah,
appreciate this.
yes, sir.
Yes.
But
So let me take. Okay. Go
the
ahead.
one thing I am looking, because people in the area that I'm here in Ijebu, I don't think people know about the party itself. But I don't know. I don't know because, you know, uh, I am just trying to maybe check around, or because I need to check my information very well before I speak it out. That's the kind of person I am. So I don't know. That's the reason why I'm saying I don't know if there is like awareness of that in Ijebu here, because I would love if the platform is here in Ijebu so that I also can be a part of this this revolutionary, and you know, it is just what it
Okay,
is.
so we'll put you in touch with the people there. We have people in
Okay.
Japan, definitely.
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you, sir.
we had another brother speak earlier who said he would put us in touch with the university students over there. So just keep talking to people, connect you all at once. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much,
so
sir.
much, Peter. Stephen, that's my namesake, even though I don't use that name a lot. Stephen, how are you? Where are you joining us from?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Take it away.
Okay, thank you.
Now.
Thank you very much, Stephen Tengu. I'm talking to you from China. Yeah, I mean, 7 hours difference. For me to be here, you should know that I'm very passionate.
What time is it in China? If you don't mind telling me.
It's
What
actually 8:02. It's 8 p.m. right now. There is a 7 hours difference between Nigeria and China. Yes, but it's okay. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy speaking to you, hearing your voice. You know, I've always followed your platform, and I've been watching all the interviews you've been having with Arise. I know I'm very happy that you've been able to change the mind of some of these journalists, especially Dr. Abati. I'm not afraid to say it. I notice how he has calmed down now whenever he's talking to you. That respect has been restored. You know, he looks tired right now, and a couple of others. Yes. So what I'm here to say is to plead with everybody on this platform. Please continue to share the videos and everything about this platform. The videos are there on YouTube. Videos are there on Facebook. Any material, in fact, share. Social media is our only strength right now. This is the only thing that has been keeping Nigeria for the past few years. So let's continue to share everything about AAC. I have been able to talk to some friends in Nigeria. They didn't know about Mr. Shaware, but when I spoke to them, my family members, some of them were even PDP or an APC member. They are tired. They are all tired. I have my grandfather. He's been a PDP member for almost all his life, but today he's tired. He said he's tired of following these people because money, money, money. He's seen it all the money, but he's tired right now. He wants something different. And when I spoke to him, he said he prays. He meets the day you become a president. I saw you putting on the thief attire. I was so happy. You wore the angre. I'm from Benue State, and you wore we call it the angre. It looks so. When I saw it, I was like, yes, this is a man for the throne. You dress like a king, and that is how you are going to go to Abuja and become the king of Nigeria and take Nigeria to the better place. You know, I used to laugh at people who always ask you, where are you going to get the money to fix Nigeria's problem? You always tell them, where do they get the money to buy Rolls Royce and all those things for Nigeria? Right now, the strike, students are on strike. A whole minister for education has gone to buy form, and no one is calling his attention. Bag of rice is very expensive in Nigeria right now. But Tinubu is sending trucks of rice somewhere. Nobody is calling his attention. I just watched article right now on channel going to deceive gullible people. We cannot continue like this. We have to take it back, as you always say. We have to take it back. And the only way we can do that is to continue to share this gospel. AAC is the gospel. And I thank you very much for all the sacrifice you've been making. I thank you very much for your doggedness. I thank you very much for not giving up on Nigeria. I've watched everything, every interview I've watched. In fact, I feel as if I'm close. I'm very close to you. Thank you very much. So I want to appeal to Nigerians, especially those of us who are here, those of us who have the means to share his videos, his interviews, share to your friends, share on your platform. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Okay, we'll be back after this break. The floor is quiet. Stay here with us.
Any short, sharp pain is usually the first sign of sensitivity. The likelihood is good, it should probably get worse.
Hello? Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for joining. I'm wrapping up now, and just want to thank you all for being part of my conversation today. If you have not made your donations, you can head out to my Facebook page. The links are there. The Nigerian account is there. It's 100-602-3871 Zenith Bank. So it's Omoyele Eshowe Presidential Campaign account. For those of you who want to donate online, you have a paystack link you can use. And those who may not be able to use all those things, you can DM me. Those are actual numbers. Please send me your numbers. I can reach out to you. And those who can join me in Ondo State tomorrow, I'll be looking forward to seeing you. I'll be in Akure. I'll be in Ore in Ondo State. And if you want to have a great adventure, you can come with me to my village, Kiribo, in SL, the local government of Ondo State. We've got nice lake, fresh fish, and nice people over there. And those who may not be able to come, we will try and send a live broadcast from there tomorrow. I want to thank you guys so much once again. And I just want to say, as you know, those who are fasting, I wish you Ramadan Kareem and a happy Salah in advance. Those of you who are working on a Friday, today's Friday, I wish you happy weekend. And as they say in our own part of the world in those days, in the US, it's thank God it's Friday. Enjoy it. And I look forward to talking to you and keeping you updated on this journey. Thank God. I said, thank God it's Friday. That's what I said. But I just want to say for Nigeria and Nigerians and our friends all over the world, we cannot continue like this. Goodbye for now. Thank you.